Hi everyone. So regarding the yesterday video about how we deal with our challenges. So let's go through the comment and roll. Let's get it rolling. But before I go into the comment, there is one particular comment that got my attention. It says, I don't know the therapy. Please tell me. So it's by Timothy Ozioma. He's asking what therapy means. Actually, therapy can easily be kind of described as treatment intended to relieve you or heal you from disorder or stress or whatever you are going through. Some of those treatments can be regarded as mental conditions. Some of them can be treated when you're having mental condition, mental disorder, and some of them can be verbal communication and interaction, mostly when you're going through relationship crisis, divorce crisis, or when you lost your job. Sometimes when people lose some of those things, they go into this deep depression. They go into this chaotic moment and, they get lost. So it's very difficult for them to find their feet. So mostly in the Western world, you go and see a therapist. A therapist is the person who's administrating you some of those solutions. You are talking to the person, you're having one-on-one conversation with the person, and he or she is trying to help you to find solutions to your problem, or he's trying to help you to navigate your life and come out stronger in that situation. So, Timothy Ozioma, I hope I've been able to answer your question, what therapist means and what therapy it is. So, one of the commenters says, what is name? Chimerucheya Francisca Oko. It says, in my medication mood, I have discovered that money is capable of solving 90% of life challenges. What money cannot do, more money can do. That's quite hilarious. It's very funny. It's true. To some people, money solves 99% of every problem, whatever you can say. To some people, money is not everything. So it depends on the situation of the person. Mostly in the Western world, they also believe money is not everything. But when you grew up from a lot of challenges, when you grew up from so many difficulties, money solves almost all your problems because money is the main key of you finding solutions. But again, some people do not believe that. Then let's go to this. Who do we have? It says Christian Morenkeji Makoyola. It says, I pray, encourage myself, and go to people who can help me with advice to navigate through the situation. Yes, that is also good. That is so good because sometimes they always say problem shared is problem solved. Some people can be able to advise you positively and help you to come out of the situation. Sometimes some people cannot, and most of the time it's not really that the most problems shared is half solved, because if you're not getting the solution, you're not getting the solution. It doesn't matter the number of time you shared it with the person. You understand? It's like somebody who has not eaten and he comes to you to say, I haven't eaten for a couple of days, and he's starving and he's saying food will come. Food, no. The person is still starving. If there is no food, there is no food. No matter the number of person you share it. But if you share it to someone and the person say, okay, take this 100, take this 1,000, take this money, go and buy bread and cook, drink for the meantime, why we see what will happen in the couple of hours and so. So it's also good. That means problem shared is half solved. He has been able to solve the problems to you. Then we have this person, Ifeyinwa Teresa Odonze. He says, I will pray to God and also ask God to help me locate my helper, to help me in these my challenges. Actually, I'm a bit skeptical about this. In all honesty, prayers doesn't solve every problem. You can't just pray and fold your hands in your legs and think you're going to get help. And more especially, you are the helper to yourself. saying help you locate your helper to help you, which means you are putting all your belief, you are depending on someone to be able to help you go out from the problem. No. Even when the therapist is talking to you about your situation, he or she's giving you guidelines on how to navigate the life. He's not going, once you step out from the room or you step out from the office, you face the world. You're not with the therapist. You're not with the doctor. So I believe you are the helper of yourself. You are the person who is going to navigate your life and be able to find the right path for you to move on. But there is one comment that caught my attention. His name is Uyo James DeMark. He says, adjust the mindset. Instead of, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Shifting from a victim to a learning mindset makes you a huge difference. This guy is, I don't know who you are, but this write-up got me thinking since yesterday. I've been going through your comments. It hit me very, very deep. It says, adjust the mindset. I know it sounds very simple, but sometimes these things are very difficult to do. It's very difficult for someone to adjust the mindset when you're going through so much challenges that you can't even find solution inside. And when you ask this question, why is this happening to me? It makes you, sometimes when you ask those questions, it makes you look like you are insane. Some situation will make you think you are going crazy. Some of the situation, you begin to question your sanity. Trust me, some things, some challenges will make you question your sanity if you are really going crazy, if you are really mad, if you are really going mentally disorder or something. Then he said, what is this trying to teach me? Yes, some people have this strong abilities to be able to question themselves. Some don't have that. Some of them, the problem overwhelms them. They get depressed. They get so low that you can't even imagine how low they're going in through. But when you find the strength to ask, what is this trying to teach me? It's a nice thing, which means you are trying to identify the problem. Then he goes ahead and says, shift from a victim to a learning mindset makes a huge difference. That is the key. Shift from a victimhood, I'm not the victim, to learning mindset makes a huge. When you say you're not the victims, that means you're now getting into the solution. You're now finding the problem. Then you're now shifting your mindset. You're now trying to make a very huge difference. Huge difference doesn't come, it just comes step by step. So this guy, he really hit the point. And whoever you are, Uyo James DeMark, I'm really, really grateful for that word. Your word was like, it was top notch. I give you kudos for that. And we go to Delphine Mutar. Yes, I watched your video and it was really, really rejuvenating. I really liked it. It really gives me a lot of insight and how you navigate your problems and how you were able to build up your strength, your power, your belief, your self abilities and in fact, you build your positivity. It's really, really nice. And I'm grateful for that. And to some, which I might not go more deep, Chioma Mary Ann say, I call up on my creator. I mean, you can call up on anything, but the point is, you gotta work hard. You have to also find a way to do things. Your creator is not going to come down from heaven to show you the way. You have to also find a solution to begin the steps. Then the creator can give you a helping hand. But nevertheless, I thank you all for the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you guys again. So please, when you watch this video, comment, share, and like. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. See you all soon. Cheers, man.